Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to KOTOR II. Now let's go ahead and talk to the Lunar Shadow Captain and get him back to work. You come to drag me back to that cursed freighter? Are you the captain of the Lunar Shadow? Yes, and that ungrateful crew is always hounding and slashing at me with their filthy words. It's my ship. I make the rules. Your crew will abandon you if you don't return. Fine. I've had enough of this place anyway. Hey! Good job. Well, that was... okay. Well, that is what it is. I could have sworn that there was something a little bit more dangerous here that we had to deal with. Now we're here in another section. Man, there are Gand everywhere. Is there anyone else to talk to, I wonder? Because all the Gand are probably going to say the exact same thing. And private lounge. The door is securely locked and magnetically sealed. It looks like a lounge for the bar's exclusive clientele. Ooh. Probably all kinds of shenanigans and whatnot are happening in there. It's weird that we didn't get into any combat, though. I'm looking around for anyone else that might cause some trouble, but that does not seem to be the case. Because we have the Celestian. Let's take a look at the map here. Private lounge door. So that's some place we're definitely going to have to head to a bit later. But I think our business here might be done. Let's go ahead and... should we go ahead and... nah, let's go ahead. We kept on in auto leveling. As much as I think that might have been screwing us over time. But we are getting like weapon focus, lightsaber, and advanced Jedi defense. We're going to be in really good shape, I think, once we actually get a lightsaber. I'm hoping. Force chain, dual strike, force sensitive, yeah. What powers do we have? We have gone in flat out to disable droid. Precognition, force deflection, resilience. The resilience form known as Cereso or Form 3. Oh, that's kind of cool. Defense versus current target +2. Revitalize, and the classics, of course. Alright. Well, we seem to be well suited for anything. I think that's kind of how Mitra auto-levels. She becomes kind of a jack-of-all-trades. Which is actually good in this game. In certain RPGs like Shadowrun, jack-of-all-trades is a master of none, but you can get away with that a little bit more here. So, let's get out of here. I also realized that those guys that we ran into who said you can't sneak up on us, I actually didn't talk to them, I don't think. So, now that... let's go ahead and talk to them, because I want to make sure that we hit everything. Because there are tons of quests in this game. It's very similar, kind of like very Skyrim-ish in terms of you can get really off track from the main quest doing all the side stuff. Tons more quests than the original KOTOR, I have to say. If you thought you could sneak... okay. Sneak up on us, huh? Tell you what,
I hear you.
Atton, let's go into solo mode. And do we have stealth?
Wait here.
Check that out, guys. Gonna get our predator on. Can we sneak up on you now? There's gotta be a way into Vogga's chambers. Vogga will decorate his chambers with our skin if he catches us. No one's going to break into Vogga's treasure chamber. You'd have to get by his kath hounds, his guards, him, then break the lock. Okay. Not going to happen. You could even get admitted to see him, which is not possible. Kath hounds can be put to sleep, and so can Vogga. If you can get past the guards, it's just you and the lock. Simple. How would you put them to sleep? Oh, this involves the bowl. They're kath hounds. Juma juice from the cantina will put them out in seconds. As for Vogga, you need a tub of it. Too bad he fed that one dancer to the kath hounds. Dancing always used to tire him out. How can anyone get tired watching dancing? Look at Atton's ripples. This is Vogga. Just the effort of following a dancer with his eyes is more exertion than he's used to. Okay. So, let's go ahead and head to the cantina and see if we can find some Juma juice. Let's go ahead and get my breath mask off. And then maybe we can dance for Vogga again and put him to sleep, and then put the Juma juice in the bowl and get into that one area that we couldn't get into. I guess that might be it. Worth a shot, though. So the cantina's right here, otherwise I'd be flashing back and forth. As we go into other areas, I may just go ahead and cut this walking around and head straight to the source. And I don't think our persuasion is high. Well, wait a minute. Do we have any characters who are high in persuasion? Let's see. Kreia. Let's go ahead and remove Atton. Oh, and unable to change the party at this time. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to see if we can get that Doro to head out to talk to those guys. Because we still have that quest about Goretti. So, light mastery plus 3 strength. Nice. So if we go ahead and remove Atton and add Kreia, because I think she'd be the only one to have... Oops. Yeah, remove Atton, add Kreia. Okay, there she is. She's the only one with any type of persuasion, I would assume. Let's see what her stats are. Skills. Persuade. She has more than... Yeah, she definitely has more than you would think. She has 6 currently in it. I have none. So let's get a pheromone package on Kreia. Oh wait, that was on me. Dang it. Let's do strength. Let's do for the reflex. There we go. Oh, immunity to poison. That's nice. We could have used that earlier. There's the pheromone package. Okay, Kreia, let's see what happens here. Gotta use her suitable skills. Female Twi'lek asking for Goretti. She was very attractive. Ah. Okay, well that didn't work. Worth a shot. Now, we gotta go talk to that bartender here on the other side, and then we'll get Atton back. I don't know what Atton's persuasion is. I know that Barad-dûr doesn't have anything really in it. He's more involved in mechanics and such.
Back again, I see. How can I help you this time?
Actually, I'm looking for enough Juma juice to make some kath hounds take a nap.
That's so. Well, you're in luck. I got plenty of it. Costs you 100 credits for a flask big enough for what you need, no more.
Oh, fair enough. Here's the credits.
Here's the flask. Aged to perfection. Should be just what you need.
Juma juice canister. So, let's go ahead and head back to Vogga's palace and see what we can do here. Alright, well, we're here at Vogga. I think I found another quest too, guys, but let's go ahead and do this first. You've returned, but I don't see Goda chained behind you. Can it be that you've not had success yet? I was sent to dance for you. In that, I require my dancers to be more appropriately attired. Ah, okay. Well, we've got that. Dancer's outfit, persuade +2. Oh, Lord. Maybe we could put Kreia in this. Oh, and have her get her high persuasion. I don't even want to think about that. Okay. Indeed. In that case, please begin. It's not unusual to be... Never mind. Let's just, there you go. Sleepy time. Urn appears to be the kath hound's watering dish. Let's pour in the Juma juice. And this should knock them out. Atton, you're in a bad part of town. There you go. Nice and sleepy. Now, let's go ahead and get through this door. T3. Do that voodoo that you do so well. Aha! Vogga's secret snack chamber. Mandalorian battle armor, frag grenade, Arcanian energy shield. I think that battle armor has nothing in terms of dex. Lightsaber focusing lens fixture. Holy crap, that's what we needed. That is all we needed for our lightsaber. Ooh. Let's, I'll tell you what. Let's head back to the Ebon Hawk real quick. And we already went in there. There's nothing in there. And see if we can actually... Well, first thing, let's go ahead and get out of this. And see if we can actually get our lightsaber made. Before we head to the Ebon Hawk, though, I talked to Fasa on the way over to Vogga's palace. Or palace, but his place of business. And check this out.
You are interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
We asked how the business is these days.
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Now check this. This is where I left it, because is there anything I can do to help prevent the hijackings?
You talk to Vogga. Maybe him you can help. I have enough trouble with pylons.
What's wrong with the pylons?
Pylon power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freighters in. Maybe Fasa can help you later, huh?
Sure, I'll try to help.
Good, good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, P-11-115-999 has lower priority than D-15-154-111. You got it? One more thing. First 2 numbers are always the same as the first 2 numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons, but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use the pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You got check ID signatures from each pylon, and then you assign priorities to the 3 freighters.
I'll do my best. We shouldn't have talked to Vasa. Well, I didn't know he was going to give us the quest here, but I noticed we did see all these consoles, and I figured there was a quest here, so... Shows what I get for being curious. So, let's go ahead and look at Pylon 1. We got the Silver Zephyr. Now, we looked at these earlier. Let me go ahead and grab a notepad and a pen, just so we can see what we got here. Okay, the Silver Zephyr. The ID signature is I-9 star dash star 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 dash star 2 star. Alrighty. Torna's, now that is the Silver Zephyr. Now we got Torna's Prophets, which is E. And then we have no idea, or we know 4 is the first. 4 star 1 dash 1 star 8. We know the first number there is 4. Because they, Vasa said that these first 2 numbers in the middle match the 2 numbers right here. And now we got the Alakandor, which is 49491-937. Okay. So this should be interesting. 491. I bet they're probably the exact same. But let's go ahead and check. Oh, hold on. Can we assign the freighter priority here? Ah, okay. That's Dock Pylon 1. But we can only give power to one of these at a time. Let's see if we get more of the same. Vasa's freighters. 3 freighters are waiting to dock on Nar Shaddaa. Assign them the correct docking priority. First 2 numbers, okay. I see. All pylons active. So I guess we might have to change this on every single one of these pylons. One. Ah, okay. 1 star star. I see what we got to do here. So the Zephyrs is I-9. We got that from the last one. We're going to go ahead and leave some of these blank. 967 and something 21. And we got Torna's, which is completely legible, and that one is 45451-118, and then the Alakandor is, we already have that full one, which is, yeah, okay, interesting. So let's go over to this other one, and hopefully we can fill in the blanks. The good news is currently it seems very simple. I normally hate dealing with numbers in video games, but it's a quick puzzle. We just have to decide, like, what do we assign these priorities to all the pylons, or is it just a one-time thing? So the only one that we don't need to deal with, or we need, is the Silver Zephyr. Okay. I-96, 967, 521. Alright. So, that is the Allah, that's the Silver Zephyr, and that's the Torna's Prophets. So, by this system, and that's kind of strange. Let me double check to make sure, because that's really easy. The first two numbers in Freyr's ID dictates importance. The Freyr with the higher number is the most important. Fair enough. So if that is the case, we'll go ahead and assign Freyr priorities. We'll give the first priority to the Silver Zephyr, because its first number is 96. And then the next one would be the Allah Kandor with 49. And then Torna's Prophets would be the next one with 45. Journal entry added. Was that it? I think that was it. I think that was all we needed to do. They just gave us the opportunity to do it on all three pylons. Let's see what Fasa has to say. Because, I mean, I'm not going to say no to 500, I think it was credits or XP. I'll take either one, really.
You help Fasa. I not forget. Now why you bother me again?
Just checking. Cool. Item received, Bothan Droid Disruptor. Ooh. Neat. Alright, now speaking of docking, let's head back to the Ebon Hawk and see what we can do about getting a lightsaber made. Okay, something is happening here. I just got on the ship.
Check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
You have a talk with Atton.
Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
Did a droid break your heart, Atton? Is that what happened?
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Alright. Now... Maradur?
General, need something.
I need you to make me a shiny death-wielding blade.
Yes, General?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? Double-bladed or one-handed? One-handed, definitely. What color focusing crystal do you use? Yellow, unfortunately. An elegant weapon. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. Well, let's have some quality time with the workbench then. Lightsaber. We must create said lights. Ooh. Look at all those I can make. Energy cells and lenses. Oh, I could have made a lens, couldn't I? I'm a derp. Oh well. Okay, I would like to create an... Oop, I did not mean to do that. Well, crud. To create... Did we already just create the lightsaber? Is that what happened? Whoops. Alrighty. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. Now, let's go ahead and upgrade said lightsaber. DC to negate stun. Cool. So we have a chance of stunning someone. Power crystal, damage +2. Pure Kunda lens, that's what we accidentally made. And then we have an energy cell and an emitter. So is that one of the things that we can make? Improved discharge energy cell. Massive criticals 1 through 6. Massive criticals 1 through 8. And then damage bonus 1 lightsaber. And we can make an emitter. Cool. I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit. But what was the other? We got a synthesized Kunda, which was blaster bolt deflection plus 1. And I also did the... Okay, so I got a good one, at least. Out of our lenses. I think. Damage bonus 1 to 12 inner... Oh, I should have gotten that one. Well... Yeah, definitely have some options here. But our first priority is going to be getting rid of this yellow blade and getting something a little bit more canon. Because apparently the Exile used a cyan-bladed single blade. Or a cyan-colored single blade. So we definitely got to make sure that that gets done. But we were able to get our lightsaber made, which was more than I was expecting. And we completed a few quests, so good times. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys, and then we'll probably check out the refugee sector in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.